Yes, I greetings, greetings, greetings. Yes, I greetings to you. This is DJ Bigger the Teacher. Rest up a nice, clean, sweet self. Want to give thanks and praise unto the Most High Jah Rastafari. Yes, like I said, I have a international reggae artist, Ras Redemption, from out of New York City. You don't know, give thanks and praise. So let me introduce you to Ras Redemption. Want to give thanks and praise unto the Most High. Yeah, man. Yes, Rasta man.
Yes,
Introduce yourself to the people.
yes, glory to word, glory to song, glory to power, glory to the everlasting kings of kings. Ras redemption to the world, you don't know. Say, blessed love, bigger. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. It's manners and respect. Give thanks and praise. Yes.
Yeah, man.
Well, Ras Redemption, one of the most important thing, introduce yourself to the world. Let them know who you are, where you're from.
Okay. Well, I was born in Georgetown, Guyana. Yes, I'm a Guyanese singer-songwriter. I'm a Rasta man, first and foremost. Yes, so.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Um, well, explain to people how long you've been doing this music. Where you
Okay,
start?
well,
Let,
yeah, for so long I was doing the music. Music was always a part of me, from a child growing up. But really take it on, 1991 is when I really take it on, really see it worthwhile.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And from since then I've been doing music, and to say you're one of the first person, that introduced me to the national stage. Yeah, 'cause you the first one of the first person that really, hear me sing. And you say, I got talent, and you take me under your wings for the time. And the first show that you gave to me was Buju Banton. Yes, you're one of the first person that bring me out. Yeah,
Manners and respect to them
so I
because
give thanks to that.
yeah, man. Thanks very much for the endorsement there because a lot of people think, well, bigger no star this thing, you know what I mean, and it's a ori come up thing.
Mm,
I want them to know that you is not a ori come up thing because when I know you had a guitar, a old guitar, had some kind of string, you know what I mean, some. That fancy string that is using the original guitar string, and you always get a big
yeah,
kick.
yeah, the cat got string.
Yeah, 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 and a thick book. You know what I mean?
Yes, I
So
am. Yes,
fast
I am.
forward now. Um, for the past few years, you've been doing a lot of writing and recording, and let the people know which is one of the first songs you record before. Right now, I know you got four singles out, but just let them
Yeah.
know where it come from. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Let them know.
Well, that is not my first set of songs that I put out. My first set of songs that I did, I did at home. And I had an album that I put out early before that, like 18 tracks on it. But the thing about that album, the tracks was not original, was not my tracks. So when I migrate and I come this side to America, I just decide to scratch that album and just redo everything, make everything into my own. So, and Song of Love is the first release
Stick a
in
pin before stick a pin. Let me cut you there. The
Mhm.
album that you're talking about, that's the album that when me and you used to walk and sell at Times Square.
Yes, yes, that's the first album. Yes, so yes, yes, yeah, we used to be at toward the Fourth Street, for the Second Street. Yes,
Enough
and
people don't really know them thing. Innit?
yeah, the name of the album is Good Health Long Life. Yeah, so
We sell a lot from the album too. We sell a lot.
yeah, yeah, we sell 5,500 CDs At that time was CDs. Yeah, and we sell a CD for $10. Yeah, so do the maths.
Yeah, man.
So that's why I show most youths, you gotta return back to basics. You gotta return to basics. Don't get caught up in the internet and people telling you, you can't do it without them, and you can't. It's right. So
Real
so
talk, real talk,
you
real talk.
yeah, go
Because
ahead. Sorry.
no, one thing with the music business people don't understand is a tough business. It's a crab in a barrel business. So what I feel
Yes.
is that when you're putting out a song, like Song of Love, what you're gonna tell them about right now,
Mhm.
you gotta make sure you sit down on the production and everything is right. But before all the they gotta learn the business. They got to
Yes,
learn the
that's the
music
that's the
business first.
first.
Go ahead.
Yes. Yes, that's the important thing. That's why enough artists just sit down and all of they get robbed and this body robbed and the body robbed them. But what they don't understand, if a man spend 15,000 on you, then you have to get back all of that money. Because 15,000 probably must be just to do the production, video, you know, get certain things together, photo shoot and all of these things. So when he invests that money, you have to get it back, you know. And he's not gonna get it back right away. So it can take a time. So impatient, and when you don't understand the business now, you say, okay, your music selling here, your music selling there, you ain't getting no money. You know what I mean? So that's how a lot of young artists will, get frustrated and say, oh, they're getting robbed and this body robbing them. But study the business, know the business first. And when you understand the business, then everything else gonna come easy. Cause once you got the talent, you ain't gotta worry. Just learn the business. Everything else is gonna come. You know? Yeah.
So
So
with the journey now with the music now, Song of Love,
mm.
how they come about?
Well, Song of Love come about through the love for the youths, and see the destruction in the world today. And most people, I think everybody just following everybody. If a trend come out, they don't even if it's moral values, whether they ain't got time with that. If they see the dollar behind it and they see, this what they're chasing. But we have to stop and check because remember the songs you sing today, the youths are gonna live it tomorrow. You know. So and the youths are the future. So your own children will come a caught. It might not be your children, but your grandchildren will come a caught up in the same folly. So you gotta stay, making a positive contribution. Cause music is for us to uplift humanity. It's always to make a positive contribution to humanity and to a positive influence. So you can if you started out singing culture, you start out singing culture. You can't change because of a little incentive, and you might say, "Oh, people love it and people gravitate to it," but keep doing it. There's people who want to hear those kind of music. You know, and if you're doing it for the love, you're doing it for the love. Money gonna come through it anyway. Don't fight and run behind money. You know. So that's how it go.
Yeah, well, that's one
So
of the
song
most
of love.
important thing. Yeah, that
So
is
that's
one of
how
the
come
most
song of
important
love.
thing. Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah. So that's how song of love come about. For the youths, for the love for the youths. And see the road that they head in. So and to the artists then because that's how come I sing that song. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, well, one of the most important thing is with the music. We're gonna go down to that in a
Mm.
while though, but your music, you as a type of artist, you're very petite with your writing skills and your music production.
Mm.
Um, who is one of your biggest idol within the music business that you look up to and get sort inspiration from?
Okay, well, for my generation, I come up listening cause, let me take you back a little further. I come up under listening a lot of music from Patti LaBelle, Michael Bolton, Phil Collins, right up to Born in Spirit, Jacob Miller. So I had that job where music was always a part of me. So the clarity of music, I was always interested in a nice, sweet song. and me as an artist never satisfying for any little, ping pong pong. I never like ping pong music. The clarity of the music must be there and it transcend, it lasts for generation. So that's my love and my taste for quality music come about from listening to all those artists, Michael Bolton and yeah, Elton John and Smokey Robinson and all of those. Cause I used to work at Majestic, and
Mm.
Majestic is a record bar, so music was always in my ears. You know, whether it's reggae, whether it's dancehall, whether it's funk, whether disco, whether blues, whether jazz, oldies as we would call it. So a variety of music, and every song that I listen to is a nice, sweet clarity to it. You know, so when I sit down and I listen to something, that's my ears is trained to that kind of song. Yeah.
So
So if it
you
is,
you don't have an artist like you get like a sort of inspiration from like just sometimes everybody get an artist that they listen to even though they get so much of reggae artists, but there does always be one or two, three artists that you always love how they do the music, how they do the work, and all these things.
yeah, for listening artists that I grew up listening to, as I said, Bob Marley music was always there. You understand me? Right up to Cecil Kalanji, because I met Cecil Kalanji personal. We had a personal one-on-one conversation. You know, but all of these music was a part of me. But the thing that really influenced me, and is to really to hold that music is the love for humanity. The love for just have the talent that you can just write and sing with such melody and people. But all of these other artists, what I mean, they play a part in me because I listen to them. And yeah.
One thing I
So
could say with
Sizzler,
you,
yeah,
one thing I could say with you is that no matter what, you never give up. I know you went through a lot of things
no.
within the music business. It's like me. You see me as a executive producer, I still taking punches, but me not give up, because
Yeah,
like me always say, my brother Redemption say, never make nobody tell
yeah,
you say you can't do nothing, because you know when we start from and you
no,
see when we there right now, right? You know when
yeah,
we start this little thing here, so and I give thanks and praise. The word that you give
yeah,
I, the word always stick in me, and he said, bigger, anything you want, you have to push in the work.
yeah.
You understand what I'm
Got to
saying?
push in your work. Have to push in your work. It's like
So
if you sit down and wait for somebody help you, then you got to move according to how they want you to move.
real
So you're
thing,
never really free, you know.
real thing, real thing, real thing.
So what kind of artist you could be if you can make your own strokes with your own brush?
So now we go to
Yeah.
Song of Love. Song of Love, the production, the video, everything is excellent. You see,
Mm,
what people don't understand, especially artists and managing an artist, sometimes artists might want you
mm,
manage them. But one of the most
mm.
important thing, artists of today, they gotta learn the business first. Because
Yeah.
within the royalties that artists talk about. Explain to them and tell them how much does get.
Hmm.
Let people know how much does get,
Hmm.
because that how much views you gotta get is 0.1 cent per stream.
Yeah. 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 I would tell any artist today, don't sit down and wait for royalties, or don't sit down and wait for no Spotify gain or money. There have ways that you can do things to make your own money and send people to your own page and people buy direct from you. Or you could get creative. There have different ways that you can put your music on a card, and you can sell a card for like, $10. You can work and sell it. You can introduce people on your music. You have to do the groundwork. Sitting down and wait. The people already bandul us already. The people already smart us again. They tricked us again. You understand me? So you have to open your eyes and see, you know. And don't get caught. Trust me, don't get caught up in the internet. Cause you would sit down for decades and you wouldn't eat. And as I said, if you're gonna put your own money into it, you have to do the groundwork. You have to do the groundwork. You have to understand copyright rights. You have to register every single thing, you know, and just left it there. And through the process of time, it gonna work for you. But you have to do your groundwork. Just put it there and do your groundwork. Do your promotion and just go through. You know,
Okay.
if you study,
From
yeah.
from your mouth, I want you to give me
Hmm.
the authority so that I could play Song of Love because me don't want the copyrights. Me don't want oh you're not you know. Just give me the, you got your Facebook and I stream it live on YouTube, Facebook and Mixcloud. So you gotta give me the authority right where the ear that you tell me listen, I could play Song of Love, let people hear it because I've been playing it for a long time. But to the world because I got a lot of
Yeah.
followers and you got your own followers.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'm gonna play it, let get to the ear so
Yes.
they could understand the type of quality of music and the production you're doing. Because we get a lot from along the
Yes.
line. This is just throwing water on the leaves
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
So I'm gonna play
Yes.
Song of Love and let people hear. You know what I mean? Where is it?
Ira.
Don't you pollute the youths their minds with your dirty lyrics and your dirty rhymes. Upgrade their morals with positive words all the time. Don't teach the people to fuss now fight. Teach them to live upright. Free them from confusion, free them from illusion, lies and destruction. Sing a song of love,
Sing a song
sing
of
a
love.
song of peace, sing a song of equal rights and justice, boy. Sing a song of love, sing a song of peace, sing a song of reality. Sing a song of love, sing a song of peace, sing a song of equal rights and justice, boy. Sing a song of love, sing a song of peace, sing a song of reality. Evidence are clear for you to see what negative words are doing to the children. All daughters and sons must know the truth. Selassie is the divine root. Don't you deny it. The truth shall set you free. More morality among this diverse society. Oh yeah, hey. Sing a song of love, sing a song of peace, sing a song of equal rights and justice, boy. Sing a song of love, sing a song of peace, sing a song of reality. Sing a song of love, sing a song of peace, sing a song of equal rights
Okay,
and
okay,
justice.
okay. That Song of Love. That Song of Love by Ras Redemption. You know what I mean? That's a piece of it, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Song of Love, you know what I mean? So now, as we fast forwarding right now, you know what I mean?
Mm.
How far is it you are right now within your music at this time, 2024?
In sense of writing, in sense of business, in sense
Okay.
of
Explain
well, all right.
writing, business, in any album coming out. Because we got three more other songs for mention about. But I just want to
Yeah.
give the people a glimpse of what's going on. I know there's a new thing now called a visualizer. You know what I mean? People doing a
Mm.
visualizer before they bring out the video for the song. You understand?
Mm.
So let people know if you get an album coming out 2024, 2025, tours, gigs, you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
All right. Well, right now I'm working on basically single. I was to do a EP, but I changed my mind and I decided I'm gonna release the singles them, in different time of the year because it's only right to do that until momentum and things pick up. Then I would bring an album, but for now it's single. So my next single coming, probably in next 5 months. Look out for that single. Name Lift Me Up. Yes. So right now it's just single I'm working on right now. And yeah, just single.
So, the producers them that you're working with and production company, video company. Um,
Okay. Hmm.
is there anything that you need to up that you see within for the past 3 or 4 songs that you do anything you need to put into it, put into your music to get the level up with the production and everything is solid. But if there is anything you think
Mm.
missing so far,
All right. Well, so far those video I direct those videos so far, and sometimes I would like to find someone who can listen to the song and as a video person who can listen to the song and they could come up with a story and because sometimes it's not all about yourself, but then somebody have a vision to, okay, you know what, let me carry this video in this direction, let me carry the video in this direction. But so far the 4 video that I did is I direct the 4 videos so far, but I'm still searching, I'm still looking for that person who can say, well, all right, you know take it to a different level. But so far everything is cool so far.
well, that's an excellent job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
That's
Yeah, man.
excellent. Yeah, man. So, a lot of Guyanese artists out there.
Hmm.
They got good ones. All of them good. But
Mm.
the lyrical content and the
Mm.
level of production and music.
Mm.
I'm just asking. I'm bashing nobody because
Mm.
people still need to learn. What advice you
Yeah,
give to
yeah.
them out there within the music industry or recording and getting the things right and getting the things together?
All right. Well, what I would say, every artist is artist in his own rights, right? But what I would say, it's best to take your time and do your music right. The mechanical part of the music, you know, which is your instrument, which is your bass, which is your rhythm guitar. You take your time, do it properly. Don't also put up 5, 6, 7 songs. You got 20 songs, and out of that 20 songs, you only got one good song that can really play, go anywhere and play. Because trust me, when you do it right and you carry it for people play, it is not gonna play. Come to put in the system and it ain't right, it's not gonna play. They might say, yeah, yeah, I can play it, but trust me, when you're gone, it's gonna put it down. It's not gonna play it. You understand me? So take your time and patient. Don't rush nothing. Patient. You know. And as an artist, you have to put something into your own self. Go in your own pocket. If you gotta go and do a 9 to 5 and put a little money aside, go in your own pocket and sit down, find a producer and sit down with the producer and tell you must know what you need and what you want as an artist. Because if you don't know what you need and what you want, people's gonna put you in all kind of different directions. So you have to know your song you're looking for. You gotta know that, you know. So you have to have that song you're looking for. You know in your head, but hey, this is what I need. You know, right? No. For the rest of man, them who sing wherever they singing, well, they have to sing wherever they sing, because that's within their world, is where they see. You know. So as I say, it must be a balance, you know. So whether man come and sing big fat sexy girl, he got to know this within his world, this we seeing, this we gravitating to, or he might fall in a trend. I don't have no problem with that. Now my place in the world is to do right and is to sing right. So, I gravitate to that, you know. So it's a balance, you know. So that's how we have to look at it, because every man got a right to decide his own destiny, you know?
Positive, but when it comes to the Guyanese artists, them
Yeah.
Guyana production, they're trying with the soca right now that they're 75%. I personally give them 75%. But with the reggae
Mm,
music, they end no way with the reggae
mm,
music. One of the most important things in music that I know, because Philip Fattes, may his soul rest in peace.
mm,
I rap with Philip Fattes for years, sit down in the studio, watch your man do music and mix and all them thing. Greetings to all who tuning in. Bless up a nice, clean, sweet self. You don't know. DJ Bigger the Teacher, Rush Redemption special guest, Guyana recording
Yeah,
artist,
man.
live in New York. Yes. So when it comes to the production in Guyana, the
Mm.
vocals and the drum and bass is one of the most important thing, and your vocals have to be right. It have to be
Yeah.
right. It's not that if you put in if you as a I as an executive producer turn DJ, if you put in a music that produce in Guyana, produce in Guyana, and if you
Mhm.
put in a music that produce in Jamaica or any other part of the world, right
Mhm.
away you get a funny feelings because the vocals is low and you don't have the drum and you don't have the bass. It's kind of light. They don't feel it.
Well, you see, if you don't have the right tools for the work, then you can't do the work. And
That's right.
then, from my experience, I gonna, I mean, I ain't sit down here and be no hypocrite, From my experience dealing with my own people, everybody's the best. You can't tell them nothing. You see what I'm showing you? From the time you tell a man, hey, this thing is song right, he got a problem, you vex, the ego take over, you know. Who's you? Use a musician? You could tell me. So, you know, so once we put aside the ego and then we invest in the right instrument and the right tools, we listen to each other, we share information, and we share knowledge, and we really study. It's all about studying the music. Music is pulse, it's a feeling. You can't be simple minded around the music. If you just hear something, ding ding, and you get excited, yeah, and you're not listening to details, low end and mid range and frequency. You got no frequency. This is the whole thing. You got to know frequency, man. It's right. And get the right tools. Most people feel that, hey, you don't need this and you just need a laptop and you need a little thing. No, 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 no. Don't let it trick you. It's right. Don't let it trick you. You need certain things to make the music solid. You understand me? So take your time, get the engineers. You not engineer have to. You'll have to have chemistry. You could sit down and share ideas. You gotta work with somebody who you can talk to, who could listen to you. You could share ideas because most people, you can't tell them nothing. The engineer, I'm not talking about my people, Guyanese people. You know, if you tell them something, no, they don't want to listen to you. It's all about what they say. No, 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 no. You listen to me and I listen to you. If I say let me try this, let me just try it. If it don't work, it don't work. If it don't work, then we say, all right, good. So we have to learn to listen to each other and work together. This is the whole thing. But if a man come and sit down in a chair and he say he's the best thing, he's the number one, nobody can beat it, blah, 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 and we got to burn them ego, man. Them thing have to burn out. Yes, you know, them thing have to burn out, and we got to learn to work together, man. Yes, and stop tiptoeing around the thing and being simple minded around the thing. So you know, and
For the years, I did in the this music
mm,
business. I've been with so many different artists, which from Buju Banton to
mm,
Luciana to the big time
yeah,
producer for the Fattest Burrell,
yep,
Exterminator Little, Anchor Recording Studio, Arrow Studios. I spent over 3 4 years in Jamaica. Mixed with so much people,
yeah,
with so much people. There is a compress room, a special compress room that the yard
hmm,
man them have. They don't really show nobody it. That really
mm,
compress the music and give you the
yeah,
that drum and the bass. And plus, back home, a lot of them jump on it and they're using the Pro Tools and what the next one name? The one from
Logics,
Logics. But
Logics,
they're not buying the plugins.
Cubase,
They're not buying the plugins. All of the software they're using is fake software. So if you're using
mm,
fake software, you don't get the quality of music because you gotta get the plugins. Forget what you want. You gotta buy the plugins. Plugins are expensive. One plugins alone is like
yeah.
like 2005.
Yeah,
The
I don't believe in plugins though. I don't plugins is zero and ones. I don't believe in plugins. I believe in hardware. If I can spend $2,000 for get just a few plugins, which still can't give me with the hardware, can give me that make no sense. You know, yeah. So I is the old fashioned